Is China spreading dragnet of terror? What will be India's Dipavali message to China? I was thinking about recent development in Arunachal, where we are seeing India and China facing each other militarily. I will not say militarily. I mean, there is a border tension between India and China. That is very visible, and Indians are amassing their troops and missile batteries there. As China is talking and talking about border peace, but no result is forthcoming. So Indians are worried. And why suddenly in Bumla area China is amassing the troops? That is a mystery. Is China planning to attack India? Well, we'll discuss this and how China is dumping their goods in Indian market, etc., etc. So I want to discuss this topics here. Just touch down few, and in a future videos I will discuss more on this kind of thing, mainly Indian foreign policy, Indo-China relation, China-Japan relation, etc. Communist China is not sitting quiet. They are poking their nose everywhere and testing the water. We are seeing it is busy to expand its hegemony from Afghanistan to South China Seas. It is evident in Burma when Chinese backed junta and their contract killers trying to kill Burmese UN ambassador. China is backing terror outfits against India more aggressively now and selling more contrabands into India's northeast and funding communists and other insurgents. China's Global Time is mocking Taiwan, telling US help is not forthcoming. This is Biden's current global image. Most alarming thing in Northeast India is UNLF of Manipur is in action. The underground leaders are coming up suddenly. NSCN and NSCN-K are active and resurrected now. We hear alphas, radio chatters frequently, though some people try to downplay that, but it's a threat, and that still looms large. Dima Hasao terror outfits are burning trucks. Manipuri PLA, KCP and Pripak are getting active Chinese support again. Chinese spies were spotted many times in Indian Northeast. These indications are very alarming. What China is planning. In South China Seas, China is making new outrageous demands as they're asking that all ships must take their clearance. Indian Navy is a formidable one. In recent year games, they have sunk few US platforms as well, though this is simulated. Americans are India's best partner, but the commander-in-chief is not trustworthy. Can the outcome would be desirable? I guess Quad must reposition itself again. And it shows Quad is now open and naked among wolves. Japan and India relations should be facing India relation would impact China and Chinese expansionism, and they should work more robustly. Northeast India has tremendous untapped potential. Here, women are traditionally respected. Many women lead their family, and many are their breadwinners. One good point of the region is literacy rate is very high, and they're more or less honest people. In many ways, they don't show discrepancies in business and all. So business and other economic activities, they have sort of, advantage, I would say. If they're brought and given in the perfect opportunity, they will do very well, in my opinion. But here is a basic hindrance, that is Communist China and its policy of balkanizing India. China's stopping development work here, supporting massive drug trafficking and terrorism. We all know how drug trafficking stifles natural business and promote terror. Of course, there are connectivity and infrastructure problems. But the way China is dumping contrabands illegal and their illegal goods, that is very alarming. I'm giving an example of Siliguri corridor, the gateway of Northeast, and explain how China is destroying business here for a long time. Yeah, China is dumping their goods by the smuggling routes and smugglers. This area is flooded with dumped Chinese smuggled goods. Apart from that, China is actively backing drug traffickers in Naxalbari Bagdogra area from their strongholds in eastern Nepal. Most of the trades are carried out by Mechi River. We are seeing Burmese Yaba tablets, Chinese cocaine, ganja or cannabis, etc. are flooded. Smuggled ganja or cannabis, etc. are flooded this market. Many so-called youth are involved in this illegal trade too, and some shopkeepers as well. Kakadvita area in Indo-Nepal border is infamous for drug trafficking. Here, how they transport drugs. It's a very interesting thing, an eye-opener for many people, those who are interested preventing illegal drugs. There's illegal logs, gas cylinders, vegetable trucks, etc. to transport illegal drugs. Illegal log business, illegal log. China is also involved there. Chinese mafias. Illegal logs from Nepal and Bhutan are linked, have links deep in Assam, Shillong, Arunachal, Mizoram. This is a drug route. Here, Chinese gold, smuggled gold, are working as collateral. An interesting part in West Bengal called Kuch Bihar. Here, ganja is produced in huge quantities. And in that place, there is not much organic violence. But there are infights to control ganja trade or cannabis trade. Also, cannabis ganja comes from northeast via National Highway 31, Asian Highway 48. Ganja goes to Nepal and mainland India via Malda, Murshidabad, and believe it or not, many women are involved in this trade. There is infamous Changra Banda, quote unquote Ganja Shark road as well. And traffickers use waterways to smuggle these illegal drugs. So, and that is frequent. These are indicative that Northeast is floating on illegal drugs, which poses real investment problem and problem to the entrepreneurship. It gives rise to the local hoodlums or so-called freedom fighters. These are stumbling blocks for good business and exploring untapped potential of Northeast. Only Communist China is behind all this mischievous sabotage. Tell me how women can be emancipated and brought back to business under these circumstances. Or other people also. If there are bonds, extortion, business won't grow properly. And they should be taught about modern stock market, insurance, other forms of modern investment. They should be part of Indian economic growth that could reach 5 trillion by 2025. That is China's main worry. And China won't let India to do business in Southeast Asia and East Asia. Look how China is dumping their goods. In Diwali celebration, the small bulbs, that is coming from China. Not coming, they're smuggled from China. And China is selling, underpricing that to destroy Indian business. Small lamps, small Ganesh photographs, Ganesh idols, even this kind of thing. So I guess Indians must boycott this. You know, once China is killing our people, putting pressure on India, showing red eyes, and we have to buy illegal smuggled Chinese crude to fund these terrorist outfits. And that must come to an end. And in this Diwali, we must say India is going to boycott Chinese illegal smuggled crude. Do business properly, but keeping a pistol on our head and doing business with us, that's not going to work. This is loud and clear. We will not accept this. Thank you for watching. Happy Diwali.